Yo, what's up? It's Mandy, and I got another box from Big Bad Toy Store, and this time I got some really dope cassettes! Yay! Yo, what's up? I'm going to start with the box right here, and it's just so cool to get an official Takara product, finally. I feel like I haven't had one since forever. And so, yeah, you can see here's the awesome pictures of them. I just love that. And this is Ravage, whom I always will call Ravage, and then, of course, it's actually called Jaguar and Rumble. And we got the official MP-15 with a sick little Decepticon symbol right there. Destron, Cassettron. And I love when they call it Destron. I just think that's so awesome. And here's the side right here. And this is definitely a nice little box. Like, I like the size of it. It's perfect. Definitely a box I'm going to be keeping forever. And you can see right here, here's the rest of it. And here they show Soundwave. He's ejecting them, and they really fly out like that. No, they don't. But this is Soundwave Masterpiece, and I would actually do anything for this. I do not have it. I missed it on the pre-order. Probably just going to get the retail version. And I did, of course, get the cassettes, though, because I'd rather have something and not nothing. And they look really sick right here. And you can see here they are in cassette form. Here they are transformed, looking dope. And you can see it comes with all that, so you actually get the cases as well. And here's all the info and everything. If you guys want to check this out, you can pause. And here's the other side as well. Check it out. So you get a really cool little card here. And you can see it's all glossy. And it's got the pictures of them on it. And it's MP-15, Rumble and Jaguar. So they actually get one card for both of them. And I just love how this looks. It's so awesome. Robot mode. And then, of course, down here you've got cassette mode. And you can see some stats over here. Yo, and here's the paperwork it comes with. It comes with this right here. If you guys want to look at that, you can pause. And here's the really cool instruction booklet right here. Oh my gosh, I love these pictures of them. Just super sick how that looks. You can see all the pictures here, all his different views. And also just a really dope picture of him and his little tech spec. And the same, of course, for Jaguar. With a super bad picture of him right there. And they have the cassette mode pictures, which I love how they show like parts from G1 cartoon right there. That's so cool. And you can see right here they're showing you about the cassettes. And then right here they show you the machine gun accessory and another picture from the G1. And the hammer arm. And you can totally see a crazy picture from the cartoon, which I just love that picture. You can see Rumble and Frenzy just getting down there. And here's another picture of how you're supposed to apply them. And here's just an insane amount of directions. Why are there so many? It's actually cool. I love that they're thorough. It's just like, wow, it's a lot. And I actually didn't even read these. And they show you more of his hammer arms. And you can see that they show Soundwave, how they can click onto Soundwave. And I don't have Soundwave, so I'm jealous. And here also is how they fit into Soundwave. So one day I will find out about how that works. Yo, here's Ravage in his robot mode. I just think he looks so sick. I love him. And you can see his little tiny red eye right there. It's actually really nice metallic. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but it's a super shiny, nice metallic eye. And then, of course, he's got his Decepticon symbol right on the side. And that is basically painted on. And what I think is really crazy is that these weapons right here are attached. And I'm so used to a G1 style Ravage where you can see, obviously, these come off. And that's just what I've been totally used to. So for these to be on is actually really crazy for me, but I think it works. I think it looks really cool. I wish they were a little bigger, but it still looks pretty dope to me. And you can see his tail is just like a little nub here, which I think is crazy because his tail is definitely longer. Not much though, but it just seems like maybe it should be a little bit longer. But I definitely love him. He's like a modern version of Ravage, so I think he's sick. And I really love the paint on him. I think he's really sleek and really slender. I like that. And it's weird that this doesn't bend. So basically all you have as far as articulation here is that you just have this. And then of course like you have his elbows and everything and his arms, which is really cool. Or his hands right here. And then his legs right here do move a lot. So you definitely can get a lot of good poses out of him. And as far as transformation goes, it's so weird that his head just comes apart. Basically everything just splits apart. You can see right here as well. You kind of just start pulling everything out basically. And you can see his little tail nub little thing just tucks away here. And you also tuck the feet right in here. So they just kind of go like this. And so that's actually really cool. I really like the design of this a lot. And you basically start just twisting everything around. You can kind of see how it's developing, how the tape design looks. So you can kind of just follow that. And then you just twist this around on the other side also. And you can see there's a little tab there also, so that's awesome. So you can just put that in there. You just put that in, then you're going to do more of the same twisting and turning over here. And as far as his head, I love this. You just kind of open it up and just tuck it in. I love that. It's so dope. So it's really easy. It's actually a little less easy than the actual G1 Ravage, but it's still pretty easy. And there's also a little hole there and a peg right on this side. So how crazy is that? You're just going to pop that in also. So it's all sandwiched in there now. Ravage sandwich. So it's all set. And here it is in the cassette form. Really sick. And then, of course, it comes with these awesome little cassette holders. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in there. And so you can see here's a cassette holder. You're just going to stick him in there. See, it kind of just pops in, and then you're going to close this. And what's cool is it's got this Transformers logo right here. So I love that. Oh, so here's Rumble, and you guys can call him Frenzy if you want to, but he's definitely Rumble right now. And I just absolutely love him. And I actually didn't even take his other hand out yet. So if you guys can see that, it's tucked away in there. So I haven't even fully transformed him yet. And some of these parts are a little hard to get out. You have to have nails or just use something else to help pull it out. And what a dope hand that is. I love that. I just really like how it looks. You can see the finger detail and everything. And I'm really impressed with his face. He looks super cartoon accurate, and I just love that. I love his visor, the colors, everything. And he doesn't even have his accessories on yet, and he's already looking pretty sick. So let's get those on and see how he looks. So in order to put these on, basically this just snaps open here. So you just pose his arm like this, and then you just slip this on. Super easy, and close that. And then you're going to pull this out. So I just love the way he looks. One of my favorite figures that I have for sure. Definitely better than the G1 figure. And I love how he's got the Decepticon symbol. Definitely sick. And how he's got the gold and even the blue over here. Really, really cool. So as far as articulation goes, his head moves all the way around. And I love how he's got the blue on the back there. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but you can see the whole back is pretty much blue right here. I love how that looks. So dope. Anyways, back to articulation. So yeah, his head goes all the way around, as you can see. And his legs go in and out. And then he's got a nice knee bend there. And then he's got these crazy feet here that move back and forth. And his shoulders do come out. You can move them around like that. Bends at the elbow. And then his hands don't really do much. They do move in and out a little bit, like that. And he can hold on to his weapon. You just got to flip this to basically get it to the other mode. So there's another peg there, and you just stick it right in. So now he looks even cooler than he did before. So in order to transform him back, basically you can kind of see the cassette going on back here already. His head does flip down. You actually got to turn it around first and then flip it down. And of course you're going to flip his hands back where they came from. Then you got to kind of like throw his arms up. And then you kind of push this down. It makes more sense when you're doing it than to explain it. Because you can actually feel like this pushing back in here. And you also are going to flip this down right here. So flip the feet back over there. And you're going to kind of push these up in here. And then when you're all done doing that, you're basically just going to flip these out. And then everything wants to come apart again. Don't get back in there. And you can actually just click it, and it's cool because you can hear it clicking, which I love because then you know it's all good, and it's all done. And what's really cool is the back. You can't see his head at all, you know, so these are really cool looking how they're designed. And his head is actually tucked in there, which is so cool. I love the way these look. And then he's also got his own little cassette tape right here. And you also can just stick his in there, and of course his says Transformers as well. And these are so awesome. I just love these. So these dudes are super sick. I would highly recommend them. I think they're $59.99 right now on BBTS. So check out that link below. They did sell out of the Soundwave. So if you guys want these, you better get them now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I got more cool stuff coming up. Peace.